Hey, what's up? Hello and welcome. My name is Maya, and today we have an episode of Whimsy Stories. And before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to the Simmers. I appreciate you all so much. Today we're going to continue with Henny's story. And last episode, we started off Gen 4 and we brought our first ever house that we're going to flip. And it is a hot mess. I hope you guys like it. I did not make any of these houses. I got all of these from the gallery. I just looked up fixer-uppers on the gallery and just put a whole bunch of houses on Courtyard Lane. This first house is kind of a small one. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. It has like an open living dining room, kitchen area, 1 bathroom. And we want to get this house looking much better than it currently does. Henny is not deterred by this. Her brother's a little nervous and he wants to return the house and like just sell it and cut their losses and move back into apartments. But Henny's like, no, listen, let's just try it. Let's see what we can get into. And yeah, I'm excited. So we're going to get started. And the first thing I want to do is start getting pictures of the home. I want to do like before and after pictures. So I think she's going to go around and take pictures of the house today. But before we do that, we're going to get her ready. Jameson has work, so she wants to do a lot while he's at work. Bailey's still asleep. They're sleeping in these disgusting beds because they have no room for their furniture, so their furniture is in storage. So she's going down. She told her brother, like, listen, I'm going to get some pictures of the house today. I'm going to see if I can invite friends over to help us start clearing this out. And you can just go to work. So we're going to take a bath so she can get ready. This bath is disgusting. They have clothes everywhere, but she's still feeling optimistic and like they can fix this home. So hopefully they can. She's going to eat and then we're going to start getting the pictures ready. Jameson has work in a little bit. He's going to send his, I guess, friend a text. They don't have like anything today or anything going on today. So I think I might invite her over to help us clear out as well. So actually, I'm going to start. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to start a club. We're going to name this club Reno Crew. And we're going to put her friends in it, make it invite only, and add some people that we want to help us renovate. I love Kelsey, but Kelsey is a city girl and she's rich. She's not getting her nails dirty. Anita also likes fashion. I don't see her doing it, but I feel like her father will help them. I also feel like Kaylin will help. Francis will help. And let's see if we can do one more person. If Harvest was here, he would have helped. Why can't we invite Ivy? I'm going to save a spot open for Ivy and see if I can invite her to the club. Because I feel like her friend Ivy. We have 2 more spots, so we can do that. Let me see. I'm going to add club activities. We're going to fix objects. We are going to clean and woodwork. I think that's good for now. If you guys can think of something else, let me know. Let me get them an icon. I need to find like a hammer or something. Oh, this is cool. Reno Crew. Okay, cool. I want to add actually, can I add photos? I can add paint. We can add paint, like paint things for the house. And it will also like symbolize painting walls and stuff. I want to see, can I not do, maybe garden? 10 garden. So that's like them doing the outside stuff. Okay, that's enough stuff. Cool. We're going to start a gathering. And I'm going to have her, she has to increase a skill in order to like start renovating. So let's take a look at her skills. Her painting's at like level 9, which is extremely high. I'm going to keep it. She's artistic, so she just naturally is good at painting. Jameson's at work. I'm going to have him work hard today. And then tomorrow I'm going to have him try to meet coworkers since she eventually has to marry one of his coworkers. I do want him eventually to leave this job and become a handy person, which came with for rent. And you work more hours and get more money. So we're going to do that, but maybe once he meets somebody, we'll actually switch the careers. All right, Francis is here. Cool. They're probably taking a look around the house like, oh my goodness, this is what we have to clean up. Her father's already starting to like fix things. Oh, I love this new crew. I might have to get them like outfits to wear when they do renovations, which I think will be cute. But we're going to eat and then she's going to start getting some pictures. Oh, I was taking a look at her skills because I think we will be able to get photography up, which is perfect because I want her to get like pictures of everything. And when we do the schoolhouse, I want to put like all her renovations in like an area in the schoolhouse. So this is us trying to build that up. Let's go here and she's going to start getting her pictures ready. I think I'm going to use actually this to get her pictures, like actually set it up. I do eventually want to buy her a different camera. I like this camera because you can take a picture everywhere, but she doesn't actually use it. Like she just stands here, which I guess is fine because she could be doing other things. But we're going to take a picture of the house outside first. We're going to get as much as the house as we can. Okay, this is her first house. We have to think of like a name. This is like the outdoor area. She wants to take a picture of the landscape. Let me actually make the house picture bigger. Okay, we're going to take this inside and get some pictures. This does work on her skill at least though, so there's that. Move it here, see if we can get a photo. Everyone's around. Her father's cooking in here, but I guess that's fine. Okay, get a picture of the living room area. This is like not far back enough, and I don't like it. Maybe we can do like this corner. Make a present. You would definitely make a present. Okay, everyone's just going to be in this picture, but that's fine. Okay, this is better. All right, this is going to be the living room picture. And we're going to upload these. This is going to be the kitchen picture and I guess the dining room kitchen together. And we're going to do the bathroom. Hopefully this is like working on her skill enough. Okay. Oh, this bathroom's disgusting. Upstairs, through this room. Hey, one more room. Oh, we're going to have to get a vacuum too. But I guess we're going to clean it out first and then get a vacuum. Oh, Kaylin's in here. Okay. Get this room. I actually like that her friends are in the picture because then it's like we have pictures of them. All right, where's your skill at now? Oh, you're level 4. Okay, she did reach level 4. Perfect. I told you her skills are going to go up so quick. So that means we can do something with the house, which we're going to do the clean out. Since everyone's here, we are going to go through and clean out this house. I do want to keep some of this furniture because even if we don't use it in this build, we can use it in future builds and anything to save money, right? This bed is fine. I'm going to take all the stuff I want to keep first and then just demolish everything else. All right, we did a clean out of the place inside, literally ripped everything out that we didn't need. Oh, I don't want this anymore. Okay. We did basically everything we could take out and we didn't need. They removed the kitchen. She wanted to do everything while people were here. Yeah, they barely have anything left in here. But in order to do the other parts of the house, I still need to increase skills. Of course, she's out here playing. Of course, she's outside playing. But I think the real next thing they want to do is the outside and renovate the whole outside, which would take a whole nother day. And she's just tired. So she's going to send everyone away. Oh, the mail is here. Oh, I wanted to actually lock this for all pets because they have an animal issue with strays that they need to fix. But they can't fix it right now. So for right now, we're going to lock for all dogs and lock for all cats too. Oh, Brian was calling. Boo. Oh, Brian asked her for the prom. But she's so busy at here. She doesn't know if she's going to be able to go. Let me get mail. Oh, it's a hot day. But she got so much done. I'm so proud of her. All right. He's at the end of work. So let me have him socialize with coworkers and see if he meets anyone. And I'm going to invite Brian to hang out and see if he still wants to go to prom. He asked her as like a date, like prom date, not like as a I feel sorry for you or her neighbors are here. We don't want you guys to see the house. Give them all introductions. They're like, oh, so you brought this house? We live over there and the house is in terrible conditions all on the street. And she's probably like, oh my goodness, really? I can definitely help you with that. Well, Francis is still here. Hopefully Francis is here when Jameson gets home. But they're like, we saw you do a whole bunch of cleaning. We want to see what you did inside. And she's like, all we did was just take everything out. I put down some basic things. All right, we're going to have the neighbors come in. Cool. And Brian is here. Let's give him a little hug. Hello. Oh, I think Francis is leaving. We'll have to invite her over afterwards. I can't wait to clean the outside. It's so disgusting out here. Aw, cute. They're hugging. I don't know why you changed your outfit. Well, probably because it's cold now. Oh, he's scaring her. Stop. Aw, they're being a little flirty. He's like, so this is your new place? He doesn't come for money either, I don't think. Oh, he's been promoted to landscaper. Cool. He's like, I can do that landscape. Okay, how about we do every time he gets a promotion too? We fix things. So since he got promoted and it's to landscaper, I think it makes the most sense. Maybe the neighbors came around to help as well, because everybody wants to see this neighborhood be restored to what it once was. So we're back in build mode. We're going to be in build mode a lot, but we have a lot of houses to get through. So I don't want us to be like stuck on one house. And we're just doing the cleanup process right now. Like, it's not like we're creating new landscape right now. We're mostly getting rid of the old landscape and just trying to get rid of some of the weeds that we have growing about. So I'm going to do that now. All right, shout out to the neighbors for coming around and helping. It already looks so much better. Can we invite them in now? Because like they helped. Or are they leaving? I think they're leaving. Oh, they're going to end up hating us. Well, you know, you can't win them all. Let me have him throw this away. We can finish cleaning up. I also got rid of a lot of the animal traits that we had. Well, basically all the lot traits. I think a lot of the lot traits came from the island, or not the island, came from the house being so in such a state that it made everything like just dirty here. So that meant everyone had, like, there was foxes, there was rabbits, there were dogs, cats living here because it was abandoned. But now that it's cleared out, they have nowhere to go. Their food is not here. So they just went to another place, maybe to one of these other houses on the street. But it's already looking so much better in here. I love it. Where is he? Where did he go? Oh, he's going on a jog. Please, can you not? Let's talk to him. We did invite him over for a reason, compliment his appearance, because she needs to be with Sims that she feels like she can fix up. And he's like so boring and just blah. And I also gave him the trait of obsessive. So he's also toxic, but she doesn't really know that yet until their relationship starts. So she's in for a rude awakening, but she's like, he has so much potential and he's so sweet. And I think that people just give him a bad rap. I feel like he has a lot of exes that try to warn her, like, listen, he's sweet at first, but he gets so possessive and he controls everything you do. But she's like, oh, please, I can change him, because she feels like she can fix everything, including the relationships that she's in. But I do want to upload her pictures to Simstagram too and build up her following. Reveal your crush on him. I actually think you're really cool. Thank you for coming by and like helping me clear out the house. It's been a lot of work so far. All right, let me see if I can find pictures of the house to upload. We have a lot. I have to put them out. So let me put them out on a wall in here so she can take a better look at it. She's like, renovating this house. Wish us luck. Okay, we have some pictures of the outside. Wait, I have a better picture. Where's the better picture of the outside? Okay. Here's the picture. Oh, this is a good picture. It turned out so good. Cute. Okay. Let me do just the outside of it and upload to Simstagram. She has to do this once a day. And she's going to start her Simstagram talking about this house and a little bit more about it. Oh, she's meeting him. She's like, who are you? I love Bailey. She's like, why are you talking to my sister? Can she harvest these? Oh, yeah. She's like, I'm going to plant these flowers in the house. Oh, cute. She's doing her part to make the house look nice. Okay, she got 20 followers from that image. Cool. When we get like a computer out and stuff, she can start like going more into it. I eventually want her to start doing videos as she moves up in this. But for right now, we're doing all right. I think that's like the last bit of renovation we'll do for today. And we will maybe focus on getting her handiness up. Let me actually plant these. Maybe we can grow enough that we can line the stairs with them. And I'm realizing there's no basement because it's a house on stilts. So maybe we'll build up into this attic because there's already a room up here that is like doubling as a roof. So I might build like a small room in here and make it like an office space or something just to give it more space. They keep playing in this fountain and it's just so cute. Can you finish planting these? We'll have to keep our eyes out for more snapdragons. Wait, is this snapdragon? Yes. Okay, harvest all of these too. Girl, can you stop playing in the rain? And can you invite Brian? What's his name again? Brian? Oh no, don't sleep. Oh, he left. All right, convince him to come back. Yeah, our neighbors hate us. Well, hopefully we can make them a house and they would like us again. She found more, so we can plant these two as much as we can get because I don't know how much I need to line this up. Okay, he's here. Invite in. Well, they can have their first kiss. Her brothers sleep in that room, but honestly, this is Henny and Bailey's room, so he needs to come. And he needs to sleep over here. Okay, let's go in here and pillow fight with him. That way I can get them both into the room. I can't believe how much they cleaned up the house already. Don't leave. Why does he keep leaving? Come upstairs. All right, she's uncomfortable. Oh, we have nowhere to get food. She's going to have to order a pizza. Actually, did somebody make hot dogs? Somebody made her a hot dog. How sweet. All right, they're going upstairs. And also I can expand the house this way too to build another bathroom on this floor, which I think I might do. And I can also expand the house in the front porch, which I think I'm going to do. But right now she's just like relaxing because we have to remember she's still a teenager and she still wants to have fun and enjoy herself. She doesn't want to focus so much on this house. They're really whacking each other. Jeez. After this, they're going to have their first kiss because it's kind of like, you know, the heat of the moment. If they can have their first kiss. Yeah, they can. He's like, stop, please. And she's like, okay. But I won. So what are you going to give me because I won? He's going to come over and give her a kiss. Cute. And it's the romance festival. We should go. And I wonder if he is going to invite her to prom. Well, he did invite her, but I wonder if like prom is going to work. Oh, Ash is calling. She's like, hold on, my uncle's calling. She loves her family. Oh, speaking of family, for Jameson, I gave him his last trait of family oriented. I think he's really going to like want to make sure his family is always taken care of. We have laundry baskets, so let me put that out. I don't think there's harm putting that out. I'm not going to do the rooms until we increase the skills. So like if she increases her handiness, I may choose like the kitchen and we'll do the kitchen. But until then, I'm not really putting too much furniture out. We're going to need our garbage out though. They're also going to have to like start ordering food until they do their kitchen. So maybe when he leaves, I'm going to put the laundry in here. Maybe when he leaves, we'll have her work on her woodworking. But for right now, she's like flirting. So like, let's let her be. And I'm going to have him wash this laundry in a wash tub. Oh my goodness. Another guy hit her up that he has a crush on her. Now, I was going to get her with this guy because he was her friend for a while. But he is the son of Dustin. And Dustin is Sage's cousin. So he's like kind of in the family. So we're going to just ghost him. I'm so sorry, Sonny. I thought they were going to get together too. So he's not reading into that wrong. But yeah, we're going to keep it out of the family. All right, she's starting to get hungry though. So maybe she'll order the pizza for the family until they get a kitchen. And just get a cheese pizza. Okay, is he leaving? Why are you coming over? Maybe we can work on our relationship with our neighbors so they don't hate us as much. I think Brian's out here. I thought he left. But he's really helping washing the clothes. Like Brian is going to seem like a really nice guy. He really is. Oh, another flower, which this roses. We can do roses too. Harvest all of these. I love that everyone has their little job. Oh, we can harvest these too. All right, that should be enough to line the whole front of the house. Oh, she didn't finish planting these. Oh, the pizza's here. There's a lot going on. Oh, it's prom. Okay, we are going. I kind of don't want to go. Maybe she won't have money for prom. Actually, let's travel to prom. All right, she's here. All right, and Brian is here too. Let's vote for prom royalty for Brian. Oh, Ivy's here. Okay, maybe we can ask her. We can ask her to join our club. Okay, invite to Reno. Is she gonna join? Okay, she's like, yeah, I'd love to help you with your house. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, can we convince her to vote for us? How do we do that? Yeah, I don't know how we can convince her to vote for us. All right, let's vote for him though. And she wants to use the photo booth. Oh, she can mess around with Brian. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, let's take a photo though with him first, and then we'll mess around with it in there. I am gonna eventually like put her on birth control and stuff. So hopefully nothing comes from this, because I honestly don't want her to have like a kid young or anything. I think she's way too focused for that. Hopefully. All right, they're gonna take their photo and then like mess around a little bit. I think mess around in my head is like make out. So hopefully she doesn't get pregnant. I know it's not in game, but we'll see. All right, they're gonna go back in and do their real, mess around. She's looking at the pictures, like, did it turn out cute? She's like, we gotta go back in and take another one. And he's so flirty. So let's see. Is somebody in there? Oh, she's kicking everybody out. Hilarious. Girl, you've been caught already. Oh no. They went to go listen to the speech. Maybe they weren't brave enough. Girl, everybody saw you about to mess around. All right, who's gonna win? I'm gonna have them go mess around afterwards anyway. Ivy's her only friend here. Like, is this Miss Smiley? Miss Smiley's here. Why are you wearing that though, Miss Smiley? Oh, Chandler and Brian won. That's hilarious. The two Sims I made over. Look at them. Oh, I didn't change Chandler's teeth, but still. Cute. All right, let's go woohoo him. Go woohoo your jester. I don't even know if they're gonna have time to do it because prom is about to end. Prom is always so quick. Ugh. Miss Smiley's gonna catch you guys? Oh, you're disappointing, girl. You're disappointing her. Maybe they were going to take pictures, people think. They're looking around like, shh. Prom unsuccessful. Wow. At least it was successful that she's woohooing for the first time or messing around. We're not going to go to the after party. She's like, I have to wake up early to fix the house. Would you come over and help me? And he's like, sure. So I think we're going to add him to the group, at least until they break up. But for now, I guess he's a part of the crew. All right, let's add him. All right, and prom is done. Everyone's going home. So tomorrow she's going to focus on working on the house and working on her handiness skills. So hopefully we can start doing like walls, floors, kitchen, all of that stuff. All right, it's the next morning and we have Henny out working early. She's like, I want to get these floors and walls done so we could start working on some rooms. Her brother's socializing with coworkers. I want to see if he meets anyone. She has a way to go with her handiness. So yeah, I'm going to just let her work. We also have Bailey in here and her friend Ivy is here. So she can hang out with her today. Ivy came to see the house. Her mom dropped her off. She's so cute. We love, not Ivy. This is Ivy's little sister. I mean, Eon. I can't wait for Bailey and Eon to age up and be closer. Oh, maybe they should do homework together. Sit. And she can work on... Oh, she met Layla at work. Boo. I was hoping it's a guy. Oh, she's sad. Oh, did they have a little argument? Why are you sad about her? I think they did. Oh, Bailey's hurt by Eon. I wonder what Eon did. She probably was like, ew, you live here? And it probably hurt her feeling. Maybe you should tell her that. Call some dumbhead? Don't call her a dumbhead. Ask for advice. Well, I planted flowers to make the house look prettier. What else should we do? Ooh, maybe we can clean up. Oh, he needs to achieve level 2 gardening to get a promotion, which is fine. But he only works on the weekends, which is hard. But maybe he can spend the rest of the week working on his house, getting that together. And she's going to go cry about it. Poor Bailey. She's like, why do we have to live in this stupid house? Don't worry, your family is going to make it beautiful. Girl, why are you making a mess? Eon is being so mean. Okay, she made a planner. I was having her making garden pots since we have these flowers. We can line up some garden plots out here, and this will be a good way for her to work on her handiness and actually use something. All right now she is 57% of the way there. Okay, this did not make the house nicer. How about you clean that up? We're gonna end up having to order food again tonight. You need a nap, so how about you come in here and nap on the couch? It's not that much to do here, except for ride her bike. because all of her toys are still in storage. Oh, he brought 410 back. That's not bad. Oh, the flea market. It's today. Okay, we're going to take a pause on building. And I wanted to actually sell some of her paintings that she made, or try to sell them at least. Hopefully she has them here. I could have swore I put them in here. Please tell me I brought her paintings. I don't see them. So let me go into her inventory and hopefully I brought them. Wow, I really left her paintings. I can't believe that. I don't believe it. I did make this mirror, but I'm going to sell that. I don't need where are the paintings? Oh, we do have a camera. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put that in her. It's not what I was looking for, though. I'm looking for her freaking painting. She might have to make something then because we don't have them. Okay, whatever. Maybe we'll have time to make paintings and go to the flea market and sell some things. Or maybe we'll have to wait for next Sunday. I can't believe I get rid of her paintings. Oh, she does have a sculpture she made that we can sell. Maybe we can do that. Let me take her camera. I feel like if we make one more pot, she would be able to max this out or at least start on one. So let's make a pot. We're almost there, and then we can do the floors and walls. And I think I'm going to do like all structural things. Okay, she's level 6. Just because we have a lot to do and I don't want her to finish up all her skills at this house. So yeah, I don't think we're going to go to the flea market because she doesn't have any more of her paintings. But what we can do is I'm going to do all of the flooring and walling of everything. Let me start gathering. So it's like everyone came over to help. I thought I added Brian. Brian, thank you. Okay, the gathering is starting. Everyone should be coming. Okay, Ivy's here. It's snowy. I needed to give Frances a makeover. Poor her. But they're like, okay, so what are we doing today? And she's like, we're doing we'll do the indoors. We'll save the outdoors for when he gets another promotion. Oh, and she's painting. It's like she's painting the walls. Okay, we're going to do all the indoor flooring and walling today. And that way, the next time we raise a skill, we will be able to do the kitchen because we'll have all the floors and walls put down. All right, I want to make this realistic. So we're going to move the furniture out of here. Okay, it's like we moved it. Usually you move it all to one room. It's fine. All right, I don't know what flooring I want. This is our first house, so it's like a big thing to choose the floor for the home. I kind of want to go for a dark wood, maybe something in between. And they actually have money, so we can go a little expensive with the flooring too. Ooh, I like this flooring. This seems like warm and cozy. I like it. At least in the living areas and like the hallway, we'll do this. And then the bedrooms will do carpet since carpet is there. All right, time to choose the wallpaper for the living room and dining room and everything. This is going to be like, we're making a permanent choice. I'm kind of nervous. I do like this one, at least for the living area. I want to try to avoid using CC if I can. And then the kitchen, I'm going to do like a tile. I don't know what tile to do though. Maybe the one from Growing Together. I feel like that's such an easy choice. I don't know if I like it. We'll see if there's any more I like. All right, that's an option. I wish this was live because you guys can help me choose, but alas, here I am on my own, having to make big girl decisions. Who put me in charge? I can do this for the kitchen. Who also told me to avoid using we also have this. Well, actually, I like the one that came with Home Chef. When it's it brightens up the space a little bit. But if I do this one, I might change this to the lighter one. It makes like a slight difference. When we do the outdoors too, I'm going to change the windows and everything too. We're going to put up a structural little beam here to break up this space. And I might add another one right here. Ooh, okay. I like how this is turning out. I don't know which kind of, I want something with like a statement. Ooh, this is kind of cute. And we'll put like the bar here, kitchen, dining room here. It's going to be a tight space, but we might expand the house a little when we do structural things. Okay, now time for the bathroom floors. Of course, we're going to do tile. We are going to build a second bathroom upstairs, but that's going to be next episode. And we'll have Jameson, once he like levels up his career again, he's going to make like the structural changes. Oh, I really like this tile. I think it's fun. So we'll do this for both the bathrooms we end up building. I have to remember this is the house her siblings are going to live in. So I want it to be nice, but I also want it to be like their character a little. And since this is going to be Jameson's house, Bailey probably is going to end up moving out when she ages up. I want it to fit Jameson's aesthetic, you know, and look like he'll live here. Is this too light? Oh, I don't feel like that much. And this is also the first house they're designing. So I don't think it's going to be like perfect, but I want to get it at least cute, you know. Make it at least a little cute, like we tried. Maybe this one. I like this like dark wood tone that that we're going with. I want to kind of keep that. And once we expand upstairs, we'll do stairs. But like I said, we're not doing any structural things right now. We're just doing walls and things. Let me get this. But I think I'm going to do this wallpaper in a different color, or maybe we'll do something completely different. Let me turn off custom content so I'm not confusing myself. All right, so I'm trying to look for something warm, something, ooh, I kind of like this. Don't worry, you guys. She's going to eventually do like modern houses and such. But for right now, oh, actually this one might be the best option. Maybe this. Okay, cute. All right, and then we're going to do paint in the rooms. For his room, because this is going to end up being his room, we'll do something dark. And this is going to be Bailey's room, so we'll do something bright. And I want to get rid of these scratches I forgot to get last time. Is there anything else I'm missing? All right, let's do the floor, because it probably is something on the floor. I said I'm going to do carpet, but I don't know. We'll see. It's always hard to find good carpet in the game that I actually like. I don't know. That carpet just looks cleaner than the last carpet we had. I kind of like this gray carpet for in here. And then we'll do a bright color for her. Maybe this one. This one's cool too. I think she can grow with... Ooh, actually I like this one. Okay, that's cute. Yeah, I'm probably going to expand. I'm going to show you guys what I plan on doing to the structure. I'm going to plan on like expanding this into the roof and then making this a hallway and like making it like a half hallway. So we can put like a stair here and like make the room... I'm going to undo all this, but like make the room like this to give him more space. We probably can even make it more. Hold on. And give her more space in her room. Okay. And probably actually expand this way. And hopefully I can get a stairs right here. And I'll probably move the bathroom door, or maybe even, I don't even know how I'm going to do a stairs, but we'll figure it out. All right. I hope you guys are liking the color scheme that we're going to go with in here. I do think this house, Jameson took the lead because he knows this is going to be his house in the future and stuff. But I like the colors so far and what we're doing. Oh, her father's here. She's probably like, Dad, I don't know. Is the house turning out fine? He's like, yeah, let me move the furniture back in. All right. I want to go to the flea market still, though, because I want to be able to see if we can find any furniture pieces to use in future homes and see what we can get into with that. So... yeah, let us go to the flea market. Maybe we can bring our friends along. All right, we're here at the flea market, and I'm just noticing it's freaking new skill day, which will be perfect to work on some more handiness skills. But let me see if there's anything we would want to use in a future house out here. This is fun. I can see her doing like a maximalist style, but actually I like this. So let's come over here and buy this. This chair is cute. Can buy this, and like maybe she buys these things and then she can recreate it. So like when we buy these things, it's like she's buying it and then she's gonna make like more of it if she needs it. Oh, this lamp will actually go well with this right here. It's kind of cute. This lamp is kind of cute too. Oh, we're gonna definitely do the flea market. Is there an easel here? Because I didn't bring her easel and I want to paint so that way we can add thing. Why didn't I bring the easel? Silly me. Okay, she's buying all the stuff that she needs to buy. Cute. Maybe her brother wants a red room, so let's buy this lamp for her brother's room that we end up doing for him. And then she has like a lot of the stuff that she needs. Is there anything over here we can decorate with? Oh, this is Kelsey's mom, Kiera. Oh, she's a vendor, period. Get your money. But that's Kelsey's stepmom. Maybe we should have invited Kelsey out. All right, any of these lamps we want? Oh, this lamp can go on the end table. Ooh, maybe when we do a kid's room, we can do that robot. I'm gonna have so much fun this gen. We have to remember to paint and sell things here so she can make money to fund her next adventures. I can't believe there's not an easel here. Like, that is so trash. So trash. Is there an easel in here? Oh, there's a guitar. Oh, maybe he can busk. He's a musician. Hold on, let me have him busk with guitar. While we're in here, we're going to have her play some video games. Maybe play an arcade game with... You don't know anyone here. Let's just play. She wanted to do basketball, of course. Of course. I'm going to buy an easel for in here because I feel like there would be an easel. This seems like just like a place that has everything. Like there's no easel up here. We used to come to this bar with Noelle. It's funny that her kids ended up here and are actually using this space. Right, but I'm going to get an easel and have her do... Is she eating? Oh, yeah, she's eating curry. Let me get her food because you're not wasting my money. Oh, this is Sunny, though. The guy that hit her up. And he's a young adult. He's older than her. Oh, her dad is being funny. Please, can you get your curry? I don't know where it is. Okay. I guess you didn't get curry. You know what? Let's us go paint because this is gonna end soon. So we'll do a small painting. Did you not busk with your guitar? Can you do a small? Okay, yes. Struggling to make some money because this renovation is gonna cost. Like right now, it seems like we are making good money, but no, it is going to cost eventually. But somebody tipped us. Of course, she's sleeping. But honestly, what should you work on? Oh, you only have to max out mental, really. I don't think she'll be creative. But can we get food? Let's have her try some pho. Harvest. Yeah, go for it, Harvest. You deserve love. And they're in here doing what they gotta do. What time does this festival end? Oh, it ends in an hour. I don't think she's gonna be able to sell any. But at least we can stack up paintings for next time. And I think I'm only gonna sell her paintings when we go to the flea market. So, well, he's entrepreneur level 3. They're really hustlers for real. I love that. I'm hoping that she maxes out her painting because that'd be crazy because we're only on episode 2. But also if she gets a skill up, we can furnish the kitchen and start designing that, and that way they don't have to order out as much, which would be great. Oh, he's level 7 guitar. Oh, and she finished her first ever masterpiece. Cute. Look how cute this is. Oh, this is going in a future house if we don't sell it. Let's do a classic one. She likes doing small paintings because they're cheap. And she's not that confident in her skills yet. She doesn't know how good she is, honestly. You don't know your worth, baby girl. You don't. The festival's still going on, but she's like well fed as long as Bailey gets food. Oh, Bailey's like, you know what I can do? I can find posters and snow globes for the house. And that would make it pretty. I think she's really in her head from what Eon said, like, how can you live here? But Eon was just being a kid and being mean. Like, girl, it's fine. She doesn't understand that. Poor her. Okay, she maxed out painting, which means we get to do the kitchen when we get home. Oh, and he's level 4. Entrepreneur is crazy. Okay, the festival is over. I'm gonna let her collect her last bit of stuff and then we'll head home and finish up the kitchen. Maybe all their counters and everything came in while I was here. They're getting all new appliances. Like, they're dropping the bag on this. This is what I mean by they need money because they have to buy everything straight up. All right, is she almost done with this painting? Ooh. We need a blue room now. Maybe for the living room we'll do blue. I mean, we might have to change that wallpaper I just put in then. But it's fine. That's what a renovation is. Okay, you're gonna stop busking. I wish he told us how much he made from tips. All right, but anyway, we're gonna go home. And I'll end today's episode with doing their kitchen renovation, which I'm so excited for. We got a lot done this episode. All right, so we finished with the kitchen. I hope you guys liked the Reno. I'm going to end the episode off with taking a picture. So let's come take a photo. We're going to upload that picture to some Instagram, but she wants to show her followers how everything is going in this first build. And I love that she can now actually take a photo because we got a camera. I'm going to move these cabinets down because they're a little bit too high up. Let me know what else the kitchen needs. We're going to save cluttering to the end. I also changed the whole color scheme of the first floor. I feel like Kenny was like, it's too dark. No one's going to want to live in a dark house. You're going to end up being depressed. Jameson, no. And Francis likes bright colors. So I know Francis well. She's going to want you guys to do bright colors. Can we not put this in our inventory? Please put the camera away. But she's like, no, trust me, it's going to work out better. So I guess she's right because it looks great in here. And she knew what she was talking about. She was like, you definitely need something to brighten it up in here. All right. She looks so beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I had so much fun building with her and just doing this whole building element. I love how this first house is turning out. I love that it's not too in depth with the makeover because I feel like she's going to just get better with time. And I think her next house is going to look great. So good. So I'm so excited to finish up this one and basically just have her siblings living in here and have her move to the next house over. So we also want to make sure we have enough money to save up and do that. We might have to end up taking out a loan, and I'm hoping to do it once she's an adult. But I think she's doing great with this first project. Her and Jameson and Bailey helping with the flowers and the gardening. And I think she's going to be able to show her brother how to garden. He's going to have to do that to get promoted in his job. Speaking of his job, he barely has any coworkers. So if you guys want to upload a manual labor sim who has a passion for woodworking and loves woodworking, please do so because this relationship with Brian is not going to last. Once his possessive, obsessive nature comes out, Henny's going to be running for the hills. And I also want next episode Noelle to visit. So I want to make sure we get this house pretty much done so we can have her come see what they've been working on. But if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Bye, everyone.